Tribe. Welcome back to Honestly Same. If you're an entrepreneur that's just starting out, then this video is for you. And if you're one who's been in business for at least a couple of years, then what I'm going to say is definitely going to resonate with you. Believing in yourself 100% is extremely crucial for an entrepreneur. And that belief cannot really function like motivation, where it comes one day and sort of disappears the other. It has to be consistent. Even when the targets are not being met, when the revenues are not good enough, when that product might just need a little more tweaks before you can launch it, when the team is really not being set the way you want it to be set. I mean, the problems are galore, but your belief in yourself cannot be shaken at all. I've been an entrepreneur for 11 years, and I know just how crucial decision making is in this journey of entrepreneurship. Through all the highs and lows, through all the new launches and the product fails. I also know how important it is to quieten and silence the doubts that arise in the mind. Growth Tribe, let's deep dive into doubts first and how doubts play a role in this journey of entrepreneurship. Let's take the example of someone who's about to launch a product in the market. I mean, they've got the product, they've done the soft launch, they've got good reviews from friends and family, and now the entrepreneur in question needs to decide how she's going to go ahead and launch that product in the market. Is it going to be exclusively available through the website, e-commerce, quick commerce, a mix of everything? Is she going to build the community first and then sell the product, or sell the product and by way of that build the community? The options are endless, and that's where decision making enters the mix. It becomes extremely important for the entrepreneur to make the correct decision, to know, to do the research, to speak to relevant stakeholders, and to decide the path that's going to work best for her brand. And once that decision is made, stick to it. Stick to it, yes, but that's exactly when doubts are going to knock on your door. And you're going to start questioning, is this the right time to launch the product? Have I made the right decision? Is this the right launch mix? Should I have asked more people? Should I have done better research? Doubts are an integral part and an intrinsic part of entrepreneurship. And what is also an intrinsic part is to learn to quieten those doubts, to be sure of your decision and to see it through. I mean, this trait is very similar to how we mothers operate, right? Like once our kids are born, we make a decision that what is going to work for us in our parenting journey. Like say for example, I decided very early on that I will not give my kids any sugar. Some of you may decide to not give them any screen time. Some of you may decide it's extremely crucial for them to go out and play every single day. And whatever it is, decisions that we make, we stick to it because we believe in them 100%. Even when our kids are throwing tantrums, even when some other parent is doing the exact opposite and doubts arise. But we quieten those doubts because we know what we are doing for our child as a mother is the absolute right thing. Growth Tribe, that's exactly how an entrepreneur needs to behave or should behave. You make a decision, you believe in yourself 100%, you quieten the doubts, and you stick to it. And you know, on a personal note, what has really helped me kind of find the fine balance between decision making and doubts is to basically allow myself and give myself the permission to learn on the go and then to tweak the decision in a way that would work perfectly well for my business. Decision making does not mean being stubborn, right? And having doubts does not mean you're unsure of yourself. Growth Tribe, decision making and doubts are the two constant BFFs of entrepreneurship. And honestly, as moms, we're so good at balancing the two, it really shouldn't be a problem for us when it comes to balancing them in entrepreneurship, right? For some of us, this may be very instinctive and natural. And for some of us, it may require us to set processes in place that aid the journey. How do you go about battling decision making and entrepreneurship? I would love to hear from you. Write down in the comments below and let's have a conversation. Thank you for watching. At Honestly Same, I'm building a community of women who are dancing to the tunes of life. They're juggling motherhood with ambition. If you find yourself in the same boat, if you want to hear stories about women who are going through the realms of motherhood and trying to figure out entrepreneurship and build their own professional identity, then this channel is for you. Hit subscribe.